A 7th grade boy brings a knife to school. When he's caught with it, he claims it's for his protection after school because he has to walk 2 miles home. The school sends him to alternative, where he is separated from his peers and falls behind academically. Is he an offender or simply a victim of circumstance? Lufkin Middle School has 1,695 students. 67.3% of which are labeled as at risk. Hundreds of students walk up to 2 miles one way to get home after school. They walk through the city center, which is the most dangerous part of town. In Lufkin, 21.7% of the population lives below the poverty line. Most of this impoverished housing is located in or around the city center. Students have to walk through dilapidated neighborhoods that contain abandoned and rundown houses and businesses. I have witnessed students being jumped and beaten up on their way home from school. If this issue is not addressed, kids will continue to fear for their safety, which could result in skipping school, delinquent behavior, and distracted learning. Being 14 is stressful enough without worrying if you're going to get jumped on your way home from school. My goal is to make students feel safer on their way home after school by having volunteers monitor the 2-mile radius surrounding the school. Students should be worried about their grades, not their safety on their walk home from school. With Lufkin having such a high percentage of at-risk students, their ability to come to school should be our main concern. If they feel unsafe, they are likely to skip school, increasing their chance of dropping out. Policies should be put in place to protect future generations. Children are the future, right? So let's treat them like it. Young adolescents are going through emotional, physical, and mental changes. Their frontal lobe is not yet developed, which is what keeps us from making bad decisions. Words exchanged can turn into a deadly fight, and they will utilize the unsupervised walk home to handle these problems. Your responsibility doesn't end when the bell rings. School administration and faculty are not finished with their job when the school day is over. Hundreds of parents send their children to school every day with the belief that they are in safe hands. The school owes it to the students, parents, and community to address this danger and find a solution. This campaign will be a feature story on the local news, ran in the newspaper, as well as a Facebook page that will be shared and supported by members of the school board, school administration, faculty, parents, and concerned community members. This campaign is of the utmost importance for Lufkin Middle School. Students should be at school with their peers, not at alternative school being secluded and falling behind academically. Students should be able to devote their attention to the school day and not worry about their safety once they exit those doors.